Oh, this is so fun, exciting. I do want to dive into Ivy, okay? Because Ivy is probably my favorite song on Evermore. I don't know. It's up there. It's in top five. It's so good. I love it so much. The melody, the lyrics, everything. This is probably like her first like insanely well written, crafted, poetic song. I remember listening to this the first time and like I was like, whoa, like this is different. Like she like leveled up with the song. You know what I mean? My hot take for Ivy is that it is the direct correlation. It is the song that created this whole tortured poet's Fortnite metaphor in her head because she refers to, or I'm assuming, Joe as her husband when she says, I'm gonna sit back and drink my husband's wine. Basically saying she's sitting back and watching Matty go through all this crazy stuff and she's just with Joe. But there's so many references. She created this like metaphor, this dreamland in her head of like neighbors, your wife waters flowers, my husband's cheating, like all this stuff. She's created this that there are these like neighbors that can't touch each other. And I think it started with this song. And I remember when it first came out, we were all like, go back and be like, what is this about? Like, could this be about like her cheating on Tom or whatever with Joe or whatever? But no, I think definitely the husband in the song is Joe. And it's Maddie who's putting roots in her dreamland. I mean, of course, because guilty as sin. We talked about it in Willow. I can feel your head sneaking in on the pillow. Like she was fantasizing about him after listening to some of the songs that he most likely wrote about her. I mean, she was going crazy. He was literally putting roots in her dreamland. He's ivy that's growing around her house of stone, because like she built up so many barriers, and like she would only let Joe in. She was so the whole world, like she felt like the whole world hated her, and she only had Joe. She built up these walls, but somehow Maddie's ivy is like his roots just got in. Like it was too early. Like his roots came too early, way before. His roots were already in her dream, and there's nothing she could do. And now his ivy grows everywhere. And then, of course, I meet you where the spirit meets the bones in a faith forgotten land. So that's a metaphor for cemetery, and she references that in Ella. I can never say this. Lost in My Life. LOML. I can never say it fast. And there's so many Lost in My Life references in the song as well. So the cemetery. She says, I'm like grieving for the living. So she's like grieving for this person that she's lost or could never have. And it's kind of like their relationship where like it's dead but never buried. They're like, so it's like this metaphor she created in her head. It's almost like they meet up at the cemetery. Pain fits in the palm of your frozen hand. So it's like her pain fits so perfectly well with him, like that they just work. And her pain, and it wasn't fitting with Joe. They were separating from like their pain, but like I feel like their tortured poet pain, her and Maddie brought them together, and her and Joe was kind of separating them. It's like she didn't think she deserved or need or could have like love without pain. And it's giving like Bella and Twilight. It's like my only two options are Jacob and Edward. It's like no, actually there's Travis Kelsey. You know what I mean? Okay, yes. In the song she goes, "Your touch brought forth an incandescent glow," and then in Lost in My Life she's like, "I when a glow that I've never felt before and ever since." It's definitely giving incandescent. Ivy is definitely, this is a more dramatic Evermore take on Fortnite.